What's up guys, macadii here, and today guys, a brand new team building video where what we're going to be doing is building around HUMPHREY, the Mega Camerupt. Now if you guys are excited for this, don't forget to leave a like down below. I would really appreciate it. If we could get this to 50 likes, that would be absolutely insane. So unfortunately, I have already recorded this, but my audio managed to go completely corrupted for some reason. So what I'm going to be doing is, basically this is a re-recording, but what I'll do is I'll still talk it through, build the team, and show you my thought process going through it. I do apologize, it isn't perfectly live, but as always, don't forget to let me know what you think of the team, any improvements you want to make. We will be using the team on our Wednesday live stream, so we'll be doing some laddering and then some Veo battles from there, so you guys will get a chance to actually have a go against this team. So I hope you guys are excited for that. So what we're going to do, as I said, is run through my thought process of the team. So this is the set I decided to go for: a Flamethrower, Earth Power, Solar Beam, and Ancient Power set. So this guy is very bulky. He's designed that once you get the sun up, he's going to be hitting like an absolute truck, tank loads of hits. He actually has really good typing, especially under the sun, because the 4 times weakness to water gets negated down to a 2 times, which is really nice, and helps a huge amount, with this guy. So I've been having a think about what sort of teammates would work really well, and you guys know I have a really nice sort of overall general formula of how to build these sun teams and also rain teams that works really well. So what we need to first of all think about was the lead. So I had to think about what would be a really good lead. I know in my lower tier ones I use Probopass, but it always is really underwhelming and never really gets much done. And I had an idea for Uxie to be our lead for this team, because we can run this with the Heat Rock, and he has several really nice benefits to him. So we can go for the Sunny Day. It gives us a Stealth Rock user. It gives us a really bulky Mon as well. We can go for a U-turn set there, and also Memento. So this guy is designed to be overall bulky. If we want to start setting up and sweeping straight off the bat, we can go for Memento. I've got a setup sweeper later on, so I will be including that, and that pairs really well with Uxie, because obviously we can get the Memento, go into it, get the growth off, and then get a sweep going from there, which is really nice. We're going to go for a Impish set, because we have got the U-turn. We don't want to be diminishing that power. And then finally, the final 8 in Spadef. So this is our physical wall here, our Sunny Day setter, and just general sort of suicide-ish lead. Then what we've got to do is have a think about what Prankster user, because I always love having a Prankster user with the Heat Rock, because that means we can instantly set up the sun. We're guaranteed to, for at least, basically we get 16 turns of sun at the very least, because Uxie sets it up almost guaranteed. Like with the defenses it's got, it's very unlikely that it's not going to be able to set it up. So we're going to go for Liepard, because Liepard is my favorite one, especially when it comes to sun. We've got the Heat Rock on there with Prankster, Sunny Day. He has the advantage that he gets Encore for setup sweepers, which helps us a lot. He also gets access to Sucker Punch, which gives us some priority there as well, so he's not sort of sitting in the water. It also means then we don't have to invest in speed. We can go for, actually I think I decided a max Spadef set works a little bit better with this team. So we're going to go for a careful set, and then finally we can go for Thunder Wave. So if there's opposing Scarfers that are really quick that we're really struggling with, this guy helps a lot. It also means there's opposing Chlorophyll users or Sun Abusers, we can also cripple them as well. So that's really nice. Now I had to think about what sort of sun sweepers do I want. I want some speed now. We've got some very bulky offense to abuse the sun. We now need some very fast offense. There's 2 Pokemon that are really incredible under the sun. The first one is the Exeggutor. This guy just is a fantastic Chlorophyll wall breaker. I decided for this guy to go for a Modest Nature, because this gives us a little bit more wall breaking potential. We do miss out on speed. We've got 400 speed, so certain Scarfers will give us issues, but I think overall it's worth it. So we're going to go for a set with Psychic, Solar Beam, Sludge Bomb, and then finally Sub, which is really nice. Now, the next question is, what do we want to go for the second sweeper? Because we could go for Venusaur. It's between Venusaur here, which does give us a really good amount of speed, or it's going to be Victory Bell. So having a look at those, I think overall Venusaur fares a lot better. It's got much better special, it's the same special attack, but much better defensive stats, a bit more speed as well. So we're going to go for Venusaur, because I've really wanted to use a Venusaur in a sun team. So we're going to go for a Life Orb set with the Chlorophyll. We have got Chlorophyll on that guy, that's fantastic. With Solar Beam, Sludge Bomb, Weather Ball, And then finally, I'm not too sure what. Let's have a look at the Smogon analysis and see exactly what they say. They probably not got one. So we can go to black and white and see exactly what they say from there. Growth. Oh, we could get, yeah, that was it. Growth. So this guy pairs really, really nicely. Not growl. Growth. So this guy pairs really nicely with Uxie. We can get that Memento. We can go straight into this guy. Get that growth off, and it's going to be hitting like an absolute truck. We can get some wall breaking done, especially when modest. It will be 328, and we reach 500 speed, which is really, really nice from there. So really, really happy with this guy's setup. It's difficult to know whether to go timid or modest. I think overall modest for that extra power makes so much difference that it's worth going for. Weather Ball obviously becomes fire type as well. Going back to Exeggutor, the sub on there allows us to handle Houndoom, which could be a potential issue, especially if it's got Sucker Punch and stuff like that, which they invariably do. We can set up a sub on it as it tries to Sucker Punch. Sludge Bomb's going to be doing a good amount, and then we can potentially switch from there. So this is the team so far. So I was very, very happy with how it was set up, but then I realised there is one major weakness with this team so far. It has a huge weakness to flying type Pokemon, most notably Fletchinder, because it gets that priority Brave Bird. So I'm pretty sure Fletchinder is still in the tier. It is still in the tier, and it's a big, big problem for this team. So I wanted something that would be able to handle bird spam, but be fast, a bit of a wall breaker, ideally physical, because we've got lots of special sweepers. So I decided that the best bet from here was to go for a Scarf Tyrantrum, because this gives me a way I can switch into Fletchinders without too much issue. We can go for a Choice Scarf set with Rockhead with Head Smash. This is going to be doing so much damage. An Outrage, Dragon Claw, and then finally, I think Superpower, because that helps me a little bit with steel types. Not that Venusaur has any trouble with any steel types and stuff like that. We're going to go for a Jolly Nature on there, put the last 4 in there, and I think that's basically the whole team. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I apologise that it's kind of like a mini sort of post-com rather than me building the team exactly live, but I'm really happy with the team so far. So let me know, guys, what you think of it, any changes you think I should make, and I will see you guys on Wednesday for that live stream. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, and I will see you guys at the next one. Macadii out.